Hi everybody! Welcome on in, welcome on in. How is everyone? Hi guys! Hello, hello! How are you? Hi Phantom, hi Carrots, congrats on your first redeem. Well done. Hi there Ray, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great rest of your day at work, and there's no worries if you need to get some work done today. I know you're busy. Oh, thank you so much, Cadox, for the sub. Let's go! Bro, you don't need tier 3, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Cadox. Thank you. These tier 3s must be hurting you. And then, hi, welcome on in. A 30 stream streak. That is insane. That's so many, so many. We're gonna need to get this chat box fixed. So if you've noticed, guys, we have a new chat box. This was made by Nova. There's a couple of kinks we need to iron out. Like for some reason, sometimes the emotes don't show up properly. So I just need to figure out how we can fix that. But this is what we've got at the moment. Who needs food to survive? Definitely not me, Cadox. You need to eat. What are you doing? Can't stop, won't stop. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I'm great, guys. I'm great. By the way, we're doing your birthday art today. We're gonna do a little birthday doodle for you today to celebrate your birthday. Everyone say happy birthday, Eyes. It was their birthday yesterday. So we're gonna do a little bit of stream art for them today because they're so wonderful and they deserve it. And I think, if I'm correct, we've also got a request for Cadox to do as well. Is that right? Do we have a... Because I think if I can remember from last time, you had a request that you wanted to do as well, right? Yes, you are correct. Hello. It's Lava, it's me, High Space. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you've had a good start to your week as well. I feel like this week feels really strange. A little bit strange. I feel very, like, tired all the time, but that just might be me. That just might be me, to be honest. You're correct. Oh, have you decided what you want to do yet? Do you know if you want to do Arlecchino? Is Arlecchino gonna be it? I'm making it through. Ah, that's good, that's good. I'm glad you're making it. I have... Let's see. What are my supplies for the stream today? You said you wanted to draw Arlecchino art, so I used my wish to fulfill yours. Ah, of course, of course. So yes, we're going to be doing birthday art for Eyes, Arlecchino, and then I think if we've got time at the end, we're going to work on Ori's emote. We've got an animated emote that I'm making for her. If we don't finish it today, that's absolutely fine. I'm on a bit of a limited time anyway. I don't think the stream's going to go more than 3 hours, I don't think, just because we've got a lot to get on with and I need to go and pick up my partner from work after stream, so there's not a lot of time. Fun. I will say though, I have high standards, huh? High standards for free art. my friend. But it's okay. I have high standards too. I go insane when it comes to free art. I just, even though it's free, I just make it as well as I can. I have no chill whatsoever. We do not need an ad. Go away. Yeah, but it's lava art. Yes, exactly. It's immediately going to be higher quality than you'll expect. So that does make me feel better. Even if it is free art, I'm still going to do it to the best of my ability. Speaking of which, I'm just going to transition into our art screen. Hello. Wee! I'm going to get myself my little sketchy book out. There we go. Magic Sapling, welcome on in. It's really nice to meet you. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Okay, so let's see. Right, Cadox, I need some give me an idea of what it is you want me to draw for Arlecchino. I could do her as a chibi. It would make it much easier if I could do her as a chibi. But if not, just give me a rough idea and send that to me on Discord of what you want me to draw for her. And then, do you have a particular idea of what you want your birthday art to be as, or are you not fussed? If you're not fussed, it's absolutely fine. I just wanted to ask. Dealer's choice. Okay, okay, fair. And since it's your birthday, you get the first art. You get first art. Okay. Lovely meeting you too. Your art is amazing and your voice is very comfy. Thank you, Magic Sapling. That's very kind of you to say. I hope you have a nice time here if you decide to stick around. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you very much for the love on my art. I really appreciate that. I missed the sub train. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't even expect a sub train. I just got here. What did everyone get? What was your sub emote? I got... Ooh, what did I get? I got this one! I love it! I got this one! It's my favorite. Something comforting hearing not fussed in a natural tone. Not fussed. I love that saying, not fussed. It's not fuss or it's nae bother. Like nae bother is pretty common in Scotland as like a don't worry about it or I'm not bothered, like nae bother. I'm gonna work on my art too while lurking. Let's do our best. No worries, Magic. You too. Best of luck with your art. We can draw together. As American, UK sounds amazing. Yeah, we've got our charm, don't we? We've got our charm. I think that I think it's like completely dependent on the place as well. I know that to some it might seem like the British accent is very sort of, can I say tight in terms of like accents and stuff. Like I think if you're from America or you're from Europe or you're from like kind of any other country, it might sound like the UK accent has only a couple of like variations, but no, in the UK, if you're from the UK, it's like a spectrum of accents. Like even in Scotland, where I'm from, there's like 20 different accents. Depending on what city you're from, they'll say things differently. Like I'm from Edinburgh, which is Scottish people have called it the England of Scotland, which is very, very, very offensive to me. uh, but because Edinburgh itself is very diverse in not just accents but in culture, you find that the Scottish accent is kind of softened, should I say? Yeah, like the Scottish accent's a bit softer down there. Whereas if you go to Glasgow or you go up to Inverness or anything like that, it's typically a bit more like rustic or it's a bit more like hard edged Scottish, you know what I mean? Like I lived in Dundee for many years and because that's like North Scotland, their accent was quite hard as well. You know what I mean? And yeah, Space Quest, there is hundreds. There's so many variations of UK accents. Like I live in North England and there are still so many accents here. Like I can't keep track of them. Don't worry, lab. Aberdeen is the real England of Scotland. Really? Really? I never got that at all. I went to Aberdeen very briefly, but I didn't really get that idea from it that it was the England of Scotland. I got told, tell you what, right? I got told by a Glaswegian on the banks of Loch Lomond that Edinburgh is the England of Scotland, and I was like, you what, mate? You old ass bastard! You're telling me with your bagpipe under your arm that you're more Scottish than me? All right, mate. Old generation. I was so mad. Edinburgh is just a little bit Tory. Oh my god, I agree. I agree. It's a little bit Tory. Oh my god, how am I? What am I been doing? Okay, I'm doing the birthday thing. Okay. Eyes, do you mind your bird being small? This is kind of just an idea, but I wanted to have like kind of me like this. He's very small. Oh. Because all the rich English people move up to Aberdeen to work in oil. Oh my god. Or St. Andrews. Like St. Andrews is like the poshest part of Scotland. Honestly, I've been to. Oh my god, I've been to so. Have been to St. Andrews so many times, and every time I go, it doesn't feel like Scotland. There's just a bunch of these posh people walking around. Like, can you imagine a posh Scottish accent? It's very weird. And then, like 5 miles down the road, they're going, all right, mate. You got any spare change, pal? Any spare change?" In Dundee. Oh, he's very small. The student I'm tutoring lives in Castorphin. Oh, it's so posh up there. Castorphin. Oh, Castorphin's really nice, but I completely understand that it is very, very posh up there. And hi, Nova. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Are you at work right now? You better be working, mister. Get that bread. Get that bread, Mr. Magic Man. St. Andrews full of American. It's because I feel like St. Andrews has one of the, what would you call it? It's got kind of one of the more prestigious universities in Scotland, other than the University of Edinburgh, I'd say. St. Andrews is considered like kind of the posher city in the north of Scotland. So a lot of people that are studying things like, engineering or physics, the hard sciences, you know what I mean? St. Andrews is where the royal family go. Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's a beautiful city, but it is full of like overachieving, like daddy paid my way into university people. Was he okay for a bit? But I'm here. No worries, Dad. No worries. My attention span is absolutely wavering today. I'm suffering. So I might be a tiny bit slower with my replies than usual. I promise I'm doing my best, but my brain is not in the right place today. But yes, back to conversations about Scotland. St. Andrews also has a massive drug problem, but like posh drugs, think like Wall Street. Oh, okay. Like the substances that get the physics students through their final exams, I guess. That's really funny. That's really funny. Because when like this is going to be sorry for like a heavy topic for anyone. I'm sorry if anyone finds this uncomfortable. Um, but there are so many kind of issues with drugs in a lot of the major cities in Scotland. Like I'm sure you'll think of Scotland and think of Ouija's, or think of like the Scottish chavs that hang out at bus stops. You know what I mean? If anyone's seen like Train Spotting, then they probably have developed um an idea of what Scottish people are like based on that. And trust me, like it's not quite like that's not how everyone is, but it's pretty close to what the drug problem is like in Scotland, you know what I mean? Like it's still really really difficult, and it's something that's still quite rampant even nowadays. We're just a bit easier we're just a bit better at hiding it now, I'd say. No problem, I'll just have to annoy the others. Yes, please. Annoy everybody. Did you hear about that bridge that collapsed? Oh yeah, in America, right? What was happening with that? I was getting news about that this morning. Oh, we also have a an ad break, guys. Sorry for being in ad jail, but if you behave, the warden should let you out soon. A ship drove into a bridge. Drove into a bridge. How? It's right there. Were there people like on the bridge? Was it like a walking bridge? Was it like a transport bridge? Like what was it exactly? Oh, and thanks for adding the article, Nova. That's really helpful. Yeah, cars on the bridge. Oh, geez. I hope everyone that was involved is all right. I can't even imagine being in that sort of situation. Like I'm scared of like going across bridges anyway. Like I have a really annoying series of fears. Like I don't like getting into elevators. I don't like crossing bridges or anything like that because I'm just completely worst case scenario kind of person. I'm like I will fall and I will die. You know what I mean? It's really annoying. Me too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you know exactly what I mean because I'm so like I'd say one of my biggest issues is that I dread the fear of death like every day. So when I'm out doing kind of whatever and I feel like someone is following me, I literally just walk faster because I'm worried that they actually are. Even if they're just walking really normally, I'm just so paranoid when I'm out walking around. And as I said, I don't like going into elevators because I've seen Devil. I don't want to be in that. I've seen Final Destination too much. I was traumatized by Final Destination when I was a kid. I am not taking any chances. Absolutely not. Good morning, Neil. Welcome on in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Mm-hmm. I always look around when I'm walking by myself. I never drive behind a logging truck now thanks to that movie. Oh my god, same, same. Like I can't drive behind logging trucks and I hate driving behind like those big so we have like big lorries in the UK that carry cars, like the massive like car loading lorries that just have them all stacked on top of each other, I think for like dealerships and stuff. I hate driving behind them because I keep thinking any second one's gonna just, one's just gonna disconnect and they're all just gonna fall into the road. Oh, it's awful. So there's a video that I found a little while ago and it was on one of those like Nexpo scary dash cam footage videos, and it was so weird. It was like it was taken from like inside the car obviously, but there's a big van or a big lorry that's driving in the opposite direction of this car, and it's carrying bricks, right? And then all of a sudden, as this lorry's driving past, a brick comes flying from the lorry and comes through, um, the windscreen, and it hits the driver's wife who's sitting in the passenger seat, and she actually like passes away because of it. And I'm like, oh my god, no, 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 no. That's why that's why I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate driving. I hate driving. And Squeaky Painting, hi, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry you're in here and listening to me talk about this. I will calm down. I will calm down. I'm very sorry. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for the follow. I love how the other day my mom was saying if someone ever comes up to you with a knife, just give them your phone or backpack. And I'm just laughing, thinking, yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. Oh no, I'd run. I'd just straight up run. I just my fight or flight would kick in, and I would just flight. I'd just go by. I think it's because when I worked in customer service, there was always the threat of something happening to you. You know, if a customer was like particularly argumentative or disagreeable with you. And there was this one time where I went into work and a bunch of the meat had gone on sale for the day. And there was this series of lamb legs, and I went to check one of them, and the price had been cut off of one of them. Like literally, it'd just been like cut out with either a pair of scissors or with a knife, and it was just like left as a whole. So someone was walking around the shop with a knife or a pair of scissors, and that like terrified me. I was like, why? Why is someone doing this? Like, you know what I mean? It's so silly. Art's looking great. Thank you so much, Squeaky Painting. Sorry, I'll dial it down. I'll dial it down. I feel like I'm getting people stressed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just something that's been on my mind lately. But let's see. I hear a lot of things daily too. This might be a bit too serious, Robert, because I'll hear a lot of things like never being able to lots of stuff never occurring. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Then I feel like with anxiety and with like things happening in the past to you, that kind of leads to sort of an ingrained paranoia almost. Because I feel like because of my anxiety and because of things that have happened to me in the past, I do feel very anxious just being out doing normal things during the day, and it's something that I can't really control. Not me thinking I could overpower them. I mean, all you have to do is just give them a riddle. Say like, tell you what, if you can solve this riddle, you can have my phone. That's what you should do. Like, try and overpower them with knowledge. They they won't be able to do it. They won't be able to think their way out of a plastic bag. Trust me. They're not robbing you because they're smart. They're robbing you because they need something from you. You know what I mean? I'm working on it, otherwise I wouldn't be here today. That's true, that's true. We're all working on our anxieties in our own way. Like for me, if it helps, when I was diagnosed with autism, I found that there was a lot of reasons as to why kids thought I was weird when I was growing up, because I felt like there was too much stuff going on with me to really like for me to consider myself normal, like if you know what I mean. So when I officially got myself diagnosed, I was like, that makes so much sense. Now I actually know that there's something not quite right, but there's also ways that I can, there's ways that I can handle it. And I feel like knowing those things and learning how to cope, and that therefore like the people that are in your life and the people that love you know how to support you, um, that really helps. I hope to get that too. I really want to know why. I'd say it depends on the person as well. Like if you feel like something's not quite right, you should consider maybe going and getting yourself checked for something, because if it's something that's genuinely affecting your day-to-day life and you feel like it's to do with like either a medical condition or it's a mental health diagnosis, it might just help to know, you know what I mean? So then you can actually like so then you can look after yourself a little bit better, or you can get some tools that will help you, or maybe even just like get yourself in with a therapist, something like that. But again, I've said it on stream before, therapy isn't a one size fits all. It might work for you, but it might not work for someone else, or it might work for me, but it might not work for you. You know what I mean? My life's been nothing but misery, but at least now I have Lab and you all in my life. So I guess I have no regrets. So that's very sweet, Cadox. I know I say quite a lot on stream that you should always aim to kind of improve your life in little ways. And it can make things better. It really can make things better just by adding little things to your life that can make you happy. Adding a little bit of purpose is a really good way to do that. Or getting yourself a new hobby or something like that. I mean, you already say that you go to the gym and everything. Waiting for 2 years to see if I have autism or not. Yeah, that's one thing. Like the wait list in the UK for kind of mental health services is quite appalling. It takes a really long time for you to get seen if you have like mental health problems. I think because it's such a common thing to have mental health issues now, it's not something that the NHS can truly um it's not something the NHS can actually keep together without there being like some sort of backlogs. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people I know have been waiting for years for any sort of mental health assistance. It's just something that the UK can handle, unless you go into private healthcare, but that is so expensive. Apparently, neurotypical people can't reload save files in their dreams. Like, if something happens in a dream that's out of character or done wrong, you go back and fix it. What do you mean people can't fix mistakes in dreams? Oh, that's something. I've seen things like that. Um, like neurotypical people, do you have a narrator in your mind? Because there was a TikTok that I'd seen recently where where it was this girl with her boyfriend and they were in bed and she was just she was telling him about the narrator in her mind, who tells her like, oh, don't forget to check the door. Oh, today was a good day, right? Oh, don't forget to make sure that you've prepared your breakfast for the morning. You know what I mean? A narrator, yes, I have one too. I have one too. I literally have someone that talks to me in my mind, but it's in my voice. Like my voice is in my mind that tells me things like, oh, you were supposed to do this today. Oh, you're supposed to do that. You don't just have tasks in your mind, you have someone in your mind telling you have tasks. Like apparently that can be a neurodivergent thing. You know what I mean? It's a big reason can't be arsed getting a proper diagnosis. There's something up with my brain, and my friends are getting ADHD or getting ADHD. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I feel like a lot of yeah. Apparently, it's not quote unquote normal, but I feel like everyone's got something. I don't think there's a single person on this planet that doesn't have something going on with them, because everything is on a spectrum. Like um if you slightly kind of got more attention seeky behavior or like hyperactive behavior, you've got ADHD. If you're slightly more socially awkward, you've got autism. If you have issues with your mood, you're slightly more bipolar. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. Please do not take my words on this. It's just my own experience. Once I realize I'm dreaming, I wake up. Yeah, I'm not like that. Like a lot of the time, a lot of the time, my dreams are quite nonsensical. But when they have a little bit of meaning, I just want to keep having them. So I try and stay asleep as long as I can. But I can't redream dreams. Like they're unique to the dream or they're unique to the sleep. Like I can't continue dreams. And there's so many I've had so much fun with, but I'm not allowed to reload my save file. I have to start a new game. And I've got the randomizer mod on, you know what I mean? Funnily enough, that there's been many occasions where I've had a dream and it's been related to something that's been going on in my life. Um, like if I've got anxiety with university, I'll have a dream about university. You know what I mean? Like I had a dream around the time that I had my exams, and I dreamt that I walked into my exam hall with. Right, this is gonna sound really awkward. I walked into my exam hall with no trousers on, and I because I couldn't leave, they just told me to take the exam anyway. And in this dream, I was just sitting at my desk with people staring at me, and I'm like not wearing any trousers, and I'm sitting there with like my school uniform. Oh, it was so awful. And then I wake up the next day crying, and Mom's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I wasn't wearing any trousers for my exam," and she's like, What are you talking about? You were." You know what I mean? It's a classic. It's a classic. I have a theory that internal thoughts are linked to estrogen or testosterone. Like every boyfriend I have hits me with the nothing when I ask what they're thinking about. My friend is trans, and then she started estrogen. She told me she suddenly is thinking all the time. Oh, that's very interesting. There probably is studies on that to say whether or not your balance of testosterone and estrogen can make your thoughts kind of more vivid or frequent, but I have no idea how it works. Because like my partner at the moment, I don't know what his like chemical balance is exactly, but his mind is always like super busy. Like he always has a really busy brain. And he tells me all the time that it's so hard to turn it off, like it's just constantly switched on. Whereas mine is just like every now and again I'll think, and then it's just radio static. You know what I mean? Like I'll be sitting there with a group of friends around me, and my mind is empty. Empty, other than a song that I've been listening to recently. You know what I mean? Just completely empty. And it's so strange. You can brain empty. Literally, I can. I can just sit there, just empty. But I've got stuff in my mind. Like, I'm stressed. There's layers to what's going on in my mind, but it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just kind of have empty brains sometimes. But I still feel that overwhelming feeling of there's a lot happening. You know what I mean? I think I've trained myself to wake up when I realize I'm in a dream. Because when I was little, I had vivid nightmares and I couldn't wake up until I went like, okay, close eyes really tight, then open up. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. The idea of like having really really vivid dreams and being able to kind of realize that you're dreaming at the time. Yeah, my mom told me a story a while back of how I used to have night terrors. And for those of you that don't know what night terrors are, like because I used to have like nightmares all the time as a kid. And when I was like when I was like just like really young, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and just stand around the house. I'd just walk around the house like unconscious, like I wasn't awake, but I was just screaming. Like in the middle of the night, my mum said it was one of the scariest things she's ever seen in her life. Like just this little toddler lab walking around the house just screaming. Uh, but apparently it's just because I was trapped in a nightmare and I had to like physically get up and walk around to almost get it out of my head. You know what I mean? It's so weird. That is some horror movie stuff. Exactly. I'm kind of like, I will probably, if my children ever have that in the future, I'll probably like not be able to control myself from kicking them. If some toddler walked into my room and just started screaming in the middle of the night, I'd kick them. I'd be so scared. I'd just drop them immediately. I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but you scared me." I don't know how my mum didn't just like smack me when that was happening. I think she knew better than to like wake me up if I was like that. She would just follow me around the house and make sure I wasn't like hitting anything. But oh my god, I can't imagine how scared she must have been the first time it happened. Uh oh, and then what was the fact? Women are just more prone to depression, overthinking, and lots of people transitioning notice it pretty fast because they just feel extremely bad. Yeah. I remember you saying it is it is really, really interesting, this like idea of or this like balance of chemicals in our brain that can make some of us more susceptible to those sorts of things than others. I mean, you had the issues back in olden times, or um, back in the times when mental health wasn't really treated seriously, and women were dealing with things like postpartum depression. Women were dealing with like self-image issues, depression, overthinking, and we were just seen as hysterical, like hysteria, and that was considered bad. Like it was considered bad to feel that bad. You know what I mean? So there must have been so many like untreated mental health issues back then in men as well, because men would have been forced into this mindset of you are man, you must be tough. You know what I mean? It must have been awful. Like, I can't imagine living in that sort of time where mental health just wasn't seen as acceptable. You know what I mean? It's scary. I'm glad things are improving. Yes, I'm very glad things are improving. Hi, Plague Fox, welcome on in. It's so surprising how like deep this conversation's got. I'm just sitting here. I hate man up or be a man. Oh, me too. Me too. I can't stand that. I can't stand that at all. I hate that like toxic masculinity culture of saying to a man, man up or be a man, because you know that makes their feelings invalid. They're not a quote unquote man, they're a person that has person problems and they need to express it in a comfortable way and in an acceptable way. By teaching them to man up, you're saying that because you're a man, you're not allowed to feel these ways, that this way. You need to be tougher. And some men just they're dealing with too much and can't really deal with it, you know what I mean? Autism diagnoses are also mostly based on a white boy. They refuse to look at women or people of color. Oh, yeah, that's very true. I remember I remember looking into things for my university project for neurodivergent kids, and I think there was a study on. I think there was I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it really escapes me. It's a condition that I actually have in a way, which is part of my autism, where tactile defensiveness, right? So this is a really interesting thing. So tactile defensiveness is sensitivity to material or sensitivity to stimuli. Like for example, have you ever worn a clothing item that is made of a specific material or made in a way that it grates against your skin in an irritating way, or it's got a tag somewhere that you don't like? Have you ever kind of went about your day and you can't get the sensation of the tag out of your mind? Like it actually kind of ruins your day because you've got this annoying little tag um, at the back of your neck or down by your hip. You know, it's sensitivity to material or stimuli like noise, smells, textures, but it's most commonly associated with texture, like in particular. Overstimulation is very much an annoying thing, and um, it's common for people with neurodivergence in particular. Hi, Mafia Mom, welcome in, and thank you so much for the save. I will save right now. We're making Eyes a little birthday present, but it's taken me ages because I'm talking so much. Hope you're having a lovely day, Mafia Mum. That's me with the feeling of cardboard. Oh, what is it about cardboard that you don't like, Nova? If you don't mind me asking. That must have been a nightmare when you were moving. Mafia Mom is back. They are. Very welcome in. Very welcome in. Okay. Oh, Lava, you're streaming Genshin next week. Ugh. Well, it looks like I have to. Because Novelette is back. I can handle it, but the thought of running my dry hand across dry cardboard gives me goosebumps. I hate it. Yeah, that can be considered a form of tactile defensiveness or just sensitivity to material. You're forgetting to eat. Eat right now, Den. Right now. Go eat. Go give yourself a little snack. Even if you don't eat a full meal, just go give yourself a full snack, okay? How many wishes you got? I don't know. I've not played Genshin in like 3 months. I have no idea. It's been so long since I've played. It's 2 in the afternoon and I haven't had breakfast. Oh my god, everyone needs to eat. Why is this neighborhood so bad with eating? Eat something, bunnies, eat something. It's 3 even more reason, Den. Go eat, silly. I haven't eaten anything yet and I'm at work. Mafia Mom, you have to eat something. You should keep, what I do when I'm at my desk is I always keep a little snack nearby. I always keep something like a breakfast bar, or I keep like just dried fruit or something nearby me if I'm working, just to kind of keep me energized. My coworker brought back American candy from GDC. Yummy? GDC, really? That's so cool. Was your studio there as guests, or were they there presenting a game or anything? Right, if you don't mind me asking. A friend of mine was at GDC as well. It looked so fun. So fun. Which candy? Yes, Phantom, which candy was it? We had a stall, just 2 people, mainly to network and stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you're working in like outreach, I imagine you'll probably need to get lots of contacts in industry to get work. But yes, exactly. Tell us everything. GDC is amazing. I've never been myself because I've never been at a stage where I could develop a game to that size. I've only been to AGX in London. Never really more than that. We got Toxic Taste, Laffy Taffy, Dill Pickle, Salt and Vinegar Crickets, Gummies. Ew. Give me Vimto Bonbons any day. Give me like Whisper Bites. Give me rhubarb and custard, sucky sweets. Oh my god. Now, did you end up making that thing we were talking about last night? Nova, no! Was this the, was this the account thing? I've still not made it, no. I'm such an idiot. I was trying to get some stuff done today, but I'm so bad at self-control, I just had a nap. I just had a nap. Do you have two sets of ears? And if you do you have enhanced hearing or just hear twice as much? I do not have two sets of ears, no. I've deliberately made sure that my character has one set of ears. I do not have a human set of ears under me. I find the like it's personal preference, but I find the specific design of characters that have human ears and animal ears to be a bit strange to me. I'm kind of like, what's the practical nature of that? You know what I mean? So I have given myself just one pair of ears. I remember VTuber had two sets of ears and they didn't think that through. I thought too much. I thought too much. Because I feel like someone would have asked me at some point. So to save myself the trauma, I just made sure I only had one set of ears. And plus, it just sort of felt weird to me to have two sets of ears and not be able to explain like how my hearing works. You know what I mean? All right, how do I do your cloak eyes? I'm usually not that big on gummies unless they're super sour. Oh, like Sour Patch Kids? Those are kind of the only American sweeties that I really like. I love gummy sweets in particular, um, but I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Like, chocolate as a treat is good. Like, I like chocolate, but I would never pick it over something like a gummy or sour candy or like something sherbety or something chewy. You know what I mean? Like a different kind of sweetie. I just think chocolate is a bit overrated. And I'm preparing for the hate for that one. American chocolate, yucky. That's probably because we like I have an Asian friend that goes to my university and she's from China and her like the candy that they get over there is nowhere near as sweet as here. So whenever she has cake or she has chocolate from here, it's really sweet to her, like so much more so than it is back at home. So I can only imagine just how overwhelming it must taste here. But like we're so spoiled for the sheer amount of sugar that's in our treats. Like that scene from Simpsons was not lying. remember VTuber had 2 sets of ears and they didn't think it through. They're Nickel and she had cat ears and human ears, and I started a row of questions. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I would be afraid of if I had a design like that, because it's a lot of the time, if you don't have a design ready yourself, you'll rely on like an artist to do the design for you. So if there's any design elements that can be like confusing or strange, you can't answer because you never came up with the design. You're just like, oh, it just works, I guess. I'm glad my sense of smell is good because I almost put an egg and bacon on my bread, but the bread smelled very sour. Oh no. Yeah, if it's sour, probably a no. If it's sour, straight in the bin. Straight in the bin. Not sticking around for that to grow like organisms on it. Just say you're deaf in your human ears. One of my friends brought in chocolate covered desserts. He failed to tell us the dessert was chocolate covered pickles. Ew. Ew. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. I've seen like pregnancy cravings where people like dip pickles into ice cream and stuff, and bleh, bleh. Absolutely not. No. It's 100% no, let me tell you. Oh no. I just go for straight up bacon and eggs. I wouldn't even do toast, just bacon and eggs. Or microwave yourself some rice. Do like a bacon and egg fried rice. That stuff's good. Super filling too, because you've got the carbs from the rice. You microwave rice. Okay, so say for example, I made a pot of rice, right, like on the hob, and I boiled a pot of rice, and there's loads of leftovers. I'll put some in a microwavable tub, and I'll put that in the fridge to kind of keep for a bit longer to have with a different meal. And then I'll take it out and I'll microwave it, and then I'll stir that in, or I'll stir it in cold into a stir fry, or I'll microwave it and put like a fried egg on top of it. It's not straight up blasphemy. We have boil in a bag rice here in the UK, and it feels sinful. It feels sinful to own. There's a company that does pickle candy. They have gummy pickles that taste nothing like pickles, and there's jelly beans which were absolutely pickle flavored. No, we heat it up again on the stove. I wish I could. I wish I could. My childhood's told me otherwise. Also, love, this is so cute. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I wasn't feeling too confident about it at the start because I was really struggling to like get in the groove, but I'm happy it's looking a little bit better now. I'll give it some color. He's just a little guy. He ain't your little baby guy. Little baby guy. Oh, I just realized I've got a lot of messages. Oh, oh, thank you for all of the references, Cadox. Thank you very much. Oh dear. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, okay, I'm probably gonna sneeze in 5 minutes. I have a very delayed sneeze. Like I can feel it coming on, but only 10 minutes later to actually sneeze. I need to get working on my Comic-Con costume. I want to make this one like I did my last one. I want to be a hunter from Bloodborne. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Are you gonna get like a weapon or something, Nova? I think that would look really cool. Okay, select, modify, contract. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Stand pairs. Yeah, I have a delayed sneeze stand. You wouldn't get it. You make it a trick weapon. Oh, that would be so impressive if you managed to get a trick weapon set up. I've seen people that are able to make it, and oh my god, they look so cool. I'm gonna open some characters. Copy image. So this will just be for color refs. Nope. Do you mind if I use the picture that Pix made for you, Eyes, for me to get like your colors? Would that be alright? I use the microwave to make tea. Oh no. Oh no. There's British people in this chat. Eyes, you're gonna get a witch hunt sent after you. One day you have to make me a cosplay. Sure. Yeah. There you go. I can send refs if you. Yes, please, please, please. Just send a little ref of your little guy. Send ref. Send a little ref of your little guy. Oh, little ref of your little guy. Oh, I love him. Little guy. We'll do your colors first. To be fair, how else do you heat up milk? Well, I mean, you don't heat up milk. You don't heat up milk. The way that we do it, right, the way that you're supposed to do it, the way that's right, is you boil water in a kettle. You have a normal cup, you have your mug, you put a tea bag in the mug, and then you have a little bit of sugar in the mug, and then you pour the hot water into the cup, and then you add cold milk from the carton. That's it. That's all it takes. And then you take out the tea bag once it's steeped enough. Why is it so difficult, American people? Why? I like warm chai. Yeah, like warm chai is really nice. I've always found chai like a little bit spiced for me. Like it's not as comforting a taste as I'd like, but I do still like it. My favorite kind of tea is chamomile. Or milk tea. Like milk tea in particular is really nice. I like that. Cadox, did you eat? Yes, Cadox, did you eat? You better have eaten, sir. Can I be honest? I hate fennel. Fennel? Interesting. Why is that? Like fennel tea? I want tea too. I think we've only had fennel in sausages. Yeah, I think we have fennel in pies or pastries. I don't think we've ever had fennel like normally though. It tastes so weird. It tastes like a microwavable heating pad. Very interesting. Very interesting. So fennel's like a plant. I don't quite know how to explain it. 1 second. Yeah, so fennel can be put in like soups, it can be put in pies, it can be put in stews. This is what fennel looks like. This thing. Sorry, guys. This is fennel. Little nervous system looking thing. Yeah, you can roast them, you can put them in stews, you can put them in pies, you can put them with like your roast vegetables and stuff. They're quite good in chicken soup. But they can be a bit overpowering. I prefer celery to fennel personally. They've both got kind of a similar taste, but fennel's like a lot more like, ugh, you know what I mean? Earthy in taste. I think chicken super pot pie is the only time I like celery, but I love it then. Yeah, I use it in my beef stew. It's really good if you've got something with like beef in it. Like celery works really well with beef or with chicken. Carrots has to eat before request. Exactly, exactly. Must eat sandwich. You must post a picture of your sandwich in the Discord before I draw you something. I need evidence of your sandwich. Give sandwich evidence. You know what I mean. Take a picture of your sandwich. Prove that you have eaten. Prove to the court that you deserve a request today. I'll demand 1% extra effort. With those demands, you'll get -1 extra effort, mister. The old internet adage of pics or it didn't happen. I mean, I definitely live by that. Someone could tell me on stream that they've went and they've had dinner or whatever, but then I'll find out from them a week later that they didn't actually have dinner and they were lying. So no, absolutely no chances. You eat dinner or you eat something or you get out my stream. Simple as that. You take care of yourself or you get banished. No, I'm not that cruel. I'm not that cruel. I just want to encourage people to look after themselves. I don't want to make them feel like put under pressure or anything like that. If you don't eat, I won't get upset. I'll just be very disappointed. I need to change my pen nib, it's getting very bad. Wow. Lav, have you ever played The Quarry? No, I have not. I've played Until Dawn, but I've not played The Quarry before. Why? Is that something you're looking into playing yourself? Hi Dan, welcome back. I hope your food was good. Good food. Excellent, excellent. Glad food was good. Do you have any butter? Do you have any butter? Do you have peanut butter? Do you have jam? Every British household has jam. Do you have any interest in... Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were saying something. Sorry, I'm really distracted. Do you have any interest in playing it? I do a little bit. I'm not sure if I would enjoy it, but I do have interest, yes. I really enjoy like theatrical games. I find them really fun. And I had so much fun when I played Until Dawn. Like I thought Until Dawn was really, really fun. And I've not really played a game like that since. Because I know that a lot of the games that that particular studio are kind of pumping out aren't as good or haven't really met the same standards as Until Dawn. Weird, I just sneezed. Your stand has weird powers. Yes, it's transferring the sneeze power to my watches. Let's go. Check Discord. Hmm. Um, 1 second. I'll try and log in. Just give me 1 second. My Steam doesn't like me. What even is my account name? I appear to be having issues. But why? Okay, if you give me a little bit, Nova, Steam doesn't really like me very much right now, but I'll be checking it on my break, if that's alright. I'll be having a break in about 15 minutes. So on my break, I'll see if I can try and get myself logged in, okay? Sorry for the delay. I hate when this happens. You better not have bought me the quarry. Check food corner. Okay, what we got? What we made? Food corner. Ah, there we go. Sausage with mayonnaise and a cup of chocolate milk. Chucky milk. Good, good. You've eaten. Good boy. Good Cadox. You've eaten. You've not got me the quarry. Nova. Nova, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. You really didn't have to do that. And this is a deluxe edition? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna need to play that on stream at some point then. Thank you so much, Nova. That's so kind. Was it going at a discount or did you have the code already available? You better not have bought that for me. Thank you so much. Wow, what about my copy of a Souls game? Cadox be begging for a Souls game. Thank you so much, Nova. That's so kind of you. You're gonna get that alert now. You're gonna get that alert now. You're gonna get it and you're gonna love it. You just had an extra code. Oh, good, good. I didn't want you to spend any money. Thank you. I really appreciate you giving me the code. Thank you. I'm not begging, you just said he would. Oh, right. Nova making them promises. I've also been meaning to bring this up again, guys. So I've been thinking a lot about kind of like my upcoming birthday and stuff. And I know I said that I would have a birthday subathon coming up this month. So my birthday is on the 21st of April, right? But I'm just a tiny bit worried that I'm not going to get enough work done in time for me to justify doing the subathon. because I really want to do the best one that I can. And I am really nervous that I'm gonna have a lot of work to do around the time of the subathon. So if you guys wouldn't mind, can we slightly, yeah, I was gonna ask that, yeah, can we slightly delay it, like to either on the day of my birthday or the day after, just something like that, because I was gonna do it on the week of my birthday, but I'm really worried that, I'm just really worried that I'll have bad time management. And yeah, Nova, yeah, we do need to get to work on that super secret project. Absolutely. Nova just gave you your birthday present. Yeah, I got a really early birthday present. And starting from April the 1st, I'll also be opening up my throne as well. And I'll be yeah, secret project. You guys aren't allowed to know. Secret project. So okay, thinking. What was I talking about? All right. So, when is your birthday? It is the 21st, 21st of April. Um, but I'll be opening up my throne for when April starts. But when I start my subathon, whatever I get picked up on throne, like whatever gifts that you guys feel generous enough to get me for throne, will be adding towards it. Like it will be added towards the subathon counter. I've already got all of the goals put down. I've already got the rewards put down. It's just organizing it. Organizing it is literally terrifying me. I forgot what you said you wanted. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I just want to go to sleep. I need someone to bribe the university to let me pass without finishing all my work, please. Need help with anything? Well, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't have any experience with subathons at all. Like, at all. So, like, thinking about it, I don't even know where to start. That's why it's something that's really like scary to me because I genuinely don't know where to start. I don't know what needs done for subathon. I don't know how to go about doing it. You know what I mean? It just seems like a lot of stuff. And when I messaged Pix about it, I'm gonna be having a chat with her in the coming months about how I can go about getting started. Because she had a really good one a little bit ago. And I'm just wondering how she went about organizing it. Because there's a lot of things I want to do, like no spoilies or anything, but I want to figure out how to set up a hand cam. I want to figure out how to set up like unique interactions, things like that. I want to set up a better wheel, like a spin the wheel sort of thing. There's a bunch of stuff I need to order in advance. Like I need to get a better mic for it, and or not even a better mic, but I just need a mic stand for it. You know what I mean? I think it was the Bloodborne book or something else. Oh no, too expensive, too expensive. Who did a streamiversary, so not exactly a subathon, if you wanted to message her. Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. I'll absolutely do that. If anyone here has had any experience doing like subathons or streamathons or whatever, like please just message me and let me know how you went about doing it. Because I'm really interested in how to get it working, but I'm not sure how to get it started. You know what I mean? It's just like to me it's just organizing at the moment and figuring out how I'm going to get it all to work. Yeah, should I send you the boom arm link again in the settings for OBS? Yes, please. That would be really helpful, thank you. Because there's the specific mic that I have has a specific boom arm. So I want to look into potentially getting the one that's specific for my mic. Because I like to make things difficult for myself. It's just £71. Please no. Please no. That's like almost a quarter of like my part of the rent. Absolutely not. How about you put that £71 towards feeding yourself? Food to Cadox. Feed yourself, please. Nah. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Hmm. And if you guys, hmm. I'm trying to figure out if you guys, deserve a little peek at the goals and contributor rewards and stuff for the subathon, unique to this stream. We deserve peaks. Okay, okay. Tell you what, I'll give you a little peek. We're all so cute. You wanna show us? I do, I do. Okay, okay, okay. 1 second. I'll see if I can get this to work. I've got this set up on my Notion. I thought you meant weight pounds and was imagining the heaviest book. A 71-pound book. Yeah, that would be extremely heavy. Alright, 1 second. Right, 1 second. Oop. 1 second. What is this? Get out of here. Hi, Zumi. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm trying to find Notion. There we go. Food consumed. Nice. So glad you've eaten. So glad you've eaten. Alright, come on, Notion. Let's go. There we go. These are my goals. My goals. Do you see? So, got a little bit here, so you get a tiny, tiny peek. Tiny, tiny peek. So, I'm not sure if I'm aiming too high for the amount of subs I'm expecting for these goals. Like I feel like I'm being a bit too like expectant and I'm worried that there's too many goals. Stretch goals, yes. So if we beat all of the goals, um if we beat all of the goals, then you unlock the 4 stretch goals at the very bottom. They big on goals. Yes. And how are you doing, Zumi? I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Let me see how much 300 subs is. I think you'll be surprised by how well you'll do. I've seen smaller VTubers achieve more. Yeah, because I've seen smaller VTubers do like 1,000 subs sorts of things, and I'm kind of like, should I aim for 1,000 just to make the face cam reveal seem so like so impossible? Just for fun, eh? But yes, that is all you get. That's all you get. Goodbye. Goodbye, no more. You don't get to see anymore. I'm excited. I've spent like pretty much most of this morning coming up with the list because I want to get a comprehensive list down. I'm good taking a break from studying. Got my last exam tomorrow. How about you? Oh, very, very good. I'm very good, thank you. We're just getting together some requests for today. We've got a birthday present for Eyes that we're doing because it was lovely, lovely Eyes' birthday, I'm sure you know. And then we're going to be doing a little request for Cadox afterwards too, because Cadox deserves it. 300 subs is 1.5k dollars. I'll ask for a loan. Oh god. That's why I'm thinking maybe I should just make it as like impossible to reach as possible so the face cam never happens. Oh, thank you so much, then. Thanks for sending me along the resources. I really appreciate that. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to go really well. I'm sure it's going to go really well. My initial worry is just, having the time for it, because that's just my biggest worry is what if I don't get all my schoolwork done on time, but then something helps that, and it's just I just need to get as much done as I can before the subathon. So when the subathon starts, I'll feel a lot less stressed about it, you know what I mean? And there are lots of ways that I can do it. Like I can do a bunch of streams during it and then have redeem streams for the subathon. Where's Mafia Mom? I'm looking for a job. Uh, when will you do the subathon? Yeah, it's to be disclosed. It's a birthday subathon, but my birthday is the 21st of April, but I'll be doing the subathon either on my birthday or just after. Like the subathon begins on my actual birthday day. I'm a little bit worried about doing it too early and potentially leaving myself to a pile of work that I can't finish. You know what I mean? I'm an April child. Yes, I am also an April child. Funnily enough, my birthday is on the same day as the as Queen Elizabeth's before she passed, because she had her actual coronation day, and she had her actual birthday day, but mine was for her birthday day. It's what made me memorable. Like a lot of people remembered it was my birthday because it was the same day as the Queen's, so it made it easy for people to remember. Are you planning on doing a cap? Hood had a max time of 14 hours and we ended up splitting that over 2 streams. Yeah, that seems like it's a good idea. It is capped. Um, I don't want the time to be over, well, like how much is the way that I've got it worked out, let's see, is it's something like every sub adds 5 minutes to the time. Every bit is 1 minute. Every £1 value donation through Throne as well is about 1 minute as well. So maybe that would be a good idea to have it capped like that. I should look into how I do that. I also don't know how to keep count of them as well, especially if the counts are coming in from different sources. That also seems very stressful. So many things. You were born on Easter. Oh, an Easter bunny baby. Oh, that's so cute. So how do you celebrate your birthday for Easter? Do you get like chocolate eggs and birthday presents? That's something I've always wanted to ask. How do people in America celebrate Easter? Do they celebrate it at all, or do they celebrate it with? Because I know they have a spring break in America, but do you guys celebrate like Easter, like with the Easter bunny and stuff? Mushy Bear did all of her calculations with a notepad essentially for her charity stream. It seemed successful. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look into that because I think at the end of each stream I'll probably just like calculate the earnings or calculate the individual bits from the stream. Because I've made it so that contributors to the stream will get like rewards based on how much they've donated. Like for example, the top contributor, like the person that gets the most or that gives the most in terms of subs or bitties or whatever, like the top contributor gets a drawing of me and them done by me. So I'll do a picture of me and them, like a sketch commission or like a commission style. And then if you donate 10 plus, you get a thank you letter from me and you get a little doodle bun because I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do that. There's a streamer Niachi. She does these really cute little animal bases on her stream, and if someone raids her with plus 15 viewers, then she does like a little um drawing of them on stream, and they just are part of the stream for the week. So for the subathon, I want to do that where if you donate 10 subs plus, you get like a little guy that I'll draw on stream for you. Like similar to how Cadox and Den are on stream, but I'll do like just a pile of little bunnies, like little neighbors. Hi Zarko, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day. And no worries if you're at work, you concentrate, you concentrate. How do loans work in the UK, Cadox? No. Save your money. Please. Please save your money. Cadox, no. Not really Easter because it always changes. The next time my birthday will be in April is 2063. So I'll be 62 then. Oh my god. Yeah, that's torture right there. But at least you still get to celebrate your birthday in some way, right? Yeah, yeah. So you were born like on an Easter day, but you get like a bunch of different like not Easter specifically years, right? Any February 29th babies. Why are you laughing when you say that? It's such a cruel thing to ask. Has anyone here that doesn't get a birthday? My French teacher in school's birthday was on February 29th, so he never quite got to, or his birthday was on a leap year, so he only got to celebrate his birthday like every now and again. Such a shame. They're forced to celebrate on this 28th. It would make sense if they could only celebrate on the 28th, huh? And also, Carox, I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed on the little sneak peek you've got of the list, but one of the goals is I do a karaoke of one Has-Been Hotel song during the stream. I literally commented on it. Did you? Oh no, I'm sorry. What was it that you said? I've been so distracted with the drawing. I'm really sorry. What was it that you said about it? Goal for 40 subs. Let's go. Oh, yeah, so that's why you said 40 subs. Okay. Not me forgetting my own goals. No way. I think doing the hand cam might be fun too, because I've got a webcam. I just need to like angle it towards my hands, right? That shouldn't be too difficult. It's funny because it was literally the first one I looked at. You were drawn immediately to the Hazbin Hotel. Funnily enough, I've actually been practicing Hazbin Hotel quite a lot in preparation for that particular reward. There's a few songs that I'm very confident with, but there's a couple that I am not in any way confident. Plush reveal will be fun. Yeah, the hand cam stream. Because I wanted you guys to kind of have a tour of the plushies that I own. Is that Near Music? Yeah, Maple, hi, and welcome on in. It's good to see you. That is indeed Near Music. Near Music's really good for me. It's very relaxing. I hope you're doing good, Maple. Welcome on in. I'll sing More Than Anything with you if you want. More Than Anything duet, let's go. Because that's the thing, like, More Than Anything is a really good one, but my god, like, Charlie's voice actress is insanely good with those vocals to the point where her high note is so seamless and so perfect. I don't even know how to achieve that sort of note. So I've kind of just reached the realization that I cannot achieve. One that I'm the most confident with actually is Loser, for Angel Dust and Husk. Lucifer is the most impressive. Oh, was this like his part of More Than Anything? I think the like end of his first verse was really nice. We used to celebrate my birthday with my cousin or sisters who'd have their birthday in April and weren't really special. I'm an introvert person, so I don't do grand things for my birthday. And you went clubbing for your sweet 18. Oh, that's good. That's good. But I definitely know the struggle of not wanting your birthday to be a big deal. I'm kind of like that as well. Like for me, all I want to do on my birthday is just laze at home with a good takeaway and a movie that I like. That's literally all I want to do. I've returned to playing League and it's not been great. Yeah, I refuse to play League. I played it once a little while ago and I wasn't really the biggest fan. I wasn't the biggest fan at all. I found the community felt a little bit toxic. Just a little bit, and it felt really hard to play for fun. Especially if you're a new player. If you're a new player and you go into a game, God forbid you've got people on there that take the game seriously. You've got just a bunch of Tylers running around and screaming at you because you're not defending the field enough. Get out of the jungle! What are you doing in the jungle? You know what I mean? League on your own, garbage. Yeah, very much so. It's great playing it with friends. Like, League is the perfect game to kind of play with friends, but on your own, it's not really that fun. I couldn't play it competitive. It's way too much for me. Same with Overwatch. Like, I feel like games like that are great to play with others, but not as much if you're by yourself. Okay. I draw some Cassetti. I never did ARMS with friends. I felt like that would be fun. Yeah, there's a lot of games like that. I feel like one of the sort of styles of games that I really struggle to get into is MMOs. Like, I don't know if anyone has the same problem as me, but I really, really struggle with MMOs in particular. Like I tried World of Warcraft. I've tried Guild Wars. I've tried Black Desert Online. I don't know why they just don't appeal to me. Like there's those few moments where you have like a bit of fun with your friends, but then when the commitment part of it comes to light, you're just like, oh no, I don't actually want to do this anymore. It's nothing to do with the game. I just feel like grindy games are just a bit of a waste of time for me. But I love like cozy simulation games like Stardew Valley, which have grinding in them, but it's just like in big MMOs where you just get absolute mountains of text, not much in terms of story, and you know, I'm in a bad explaining mood today. Hope you know what I mean. Games when you can learn everything for yourself is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I completely get what you mean. Lav, question. When are you going to be done with uni? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm officially going to be done with uni um, in September. So September is going to be like my last proper term at university. Um, but I've got a little while to go before then. But I've got a break between May and my next semester, so there's a little bit more time. I only got into one MMO, RuneScape, but I can't get into others. Like WoW looks so old and slow. In Final Fantasy 14, I wanted to play. I was in like third DLC and I was to play the 15th skip stage. Yeah, it's and I also don't like. This is weird, but I don't like games that require you to pay monthly. So I think that's something that really bothers me when it comes to games like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14. I don't like the idea of paying monthly for those games. I really don't. I would like to either play the game with one upfront charge, like to play the game upfront, just one charge, and that's it. Like if Final Fantasy 14 was like a $60 game, but it gave me like hundreds and hundreds of hours of content, great. Like I'll pay that so that I can play it, but if I can play it for free to start with like for a free trial, but then I have to pay monthly. I don't want to do that. Because from what I've seen for Final Fantasy, you get like the free trial, but then you have to pay monthly, right? And I don't like that because in the long run, you might just not have time to play it. And there are so many other games that give you so much content that you just need to give one big like upfront charge to. And even then they're not like AAA priced. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure isn't Elder Scrolls Online like that, where it's just one upfront cost and that's it. And then you've got games like Guild Wars that are either they're either like one upfront charge and then you never have to pay again, or they're free and you just pay for cosmetics or you pay for like season passes and stuff. Like why not that? Because MMOs are basically live service. It doesn't feel right to have to pay monthly for that unless you want to, but you can still experience the game without having to upgrade to it. I don't know. I don't know. I know this might be like a controversial statement. I just don't enjoy games like that. Okay. Happy BD eyes. There we go, eyes. Hopefully this is okay for you, eyes. I'll send this along to you now. It's so cute, you love it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've sent it along to you and you can use it however you want. I really don't mind. It is yours. Enjoy your gift. Enjoy your gift. I don't like grinding in games. I also don't grind much in Genshin, only when I really, really want to. But otherwise, my character remains at level 70 or 80 with sucky artifacts. I'm literally the same. I'm literally the same. I can't stand games that require you to grind for like min-maxing. Like I really don't like that. It's good for people that have the patience and have the need to have a min-maxing experience, but I just don't care. Like I don't care about doing that sort of stuff. You're making it in your profile on Discord. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I'm really glad you like it, Eyes. Happy birthday. And thank you for being so kind and sending all those nice messages to me. Because I was having a really tough time last week, but I really appreciate you sending lots of nice messages to me while that was happening. I'm sorry I'm so bad at getting back to you though. I'm bad like that with everyone. When I'm in a pit, it's just really hard to talk to people as I'm crawling out, you know what I mean? Thank you. Everything I said was true. I know. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy your present. I hope you had a wonderful birthday and I hope you got a chance to see um, just the sort of community you're helping cultivate, like the amount of people that will have sent you gifts and wished you happy birthday. I hope that's made your birthday a little bit more special. Sending you love, love. I hope things get brighter for you soon. Thank you, Ray. It's it's really weird. Like I'm not like really really bad off or anything. Like I'm not like really struggling. I'm getting through it, but it's just lots of little things that are making me worried and a lot of little things that are causing stress in my day to day. Um, I'm very I wouldn't say I'm afraid for things to come because there's a lot of things going on that require my like urgent attention. Um, and I just don't know if I have the time or I have the patience for it, if you know what I mean. Like, help me out here. I'm not the only one that feels like this, surely. Have you ever had like 3 or 4 tasks that are really important to you and that you need to get done because there are people waiting for it or people are waiting on you or whatever, but you have this feeling whenever you think about them that's just like, well, I don't want to do them because they're making me feel so overwhelmed. Like thinking about the tasks you have to do, especially when they're big tasks, you're just like, oh my god, I'm too scared to do it because the looming task is just overwhelming because it exists. You know what I mean? Task avoidance when it's just too much. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I've got my uni work that I need to do, which I feel very behind. I've got commissions that I'm going to be opening up this week because I've quit my job. I now need to start taking my funds more seriously. But I'm really worried that I'm going to struggle with not only balancing streaming, but balancing my commission work as well. But I can fix that by just working on commissions when I stream. Like that doesn't need to be something that I should be worrying about, but it feels like it's a worry in my head. Um, yeah. That's called work and it's not fun. Happens every week to me. Yeah. I'm trying not to let my art feel like work though, especially when it comes to working with commissioners. Like I am doing something that not a lot of people I know got the chance to do. Like my partner for his game dev job, he says that there's a few people that he's talked to who are probably artists who said they wished they could be in this sort of situation where they could just draw for a living, um, and be their own boss and kind of run their own business. Because I'm legally my own business in the UK. Like I'm signed up with taxes and everything. I have a business title and everything. Like I'm legally a freelancer, but it's so overwhelming. It's so stressful because there's so much I want to do. I want to open like a merch store. I want to do like stickers. I want to do stuff for the streams. I want to do prints. I want to make something out of this. I want to actually do something with this. And I'm worried that I don't have the time to do it, or I'm worried that I'm not going to act on it quick enough and I'm going to miss out on this opportunity. And there's just so many things. Like I thought that uni was something I wanted to do more than anything in the world, but then I got there and I was like, wait a minute, I'm actually really enjoying streaming and I'm really enjoying freelancing, and now I don't have time to do it. It's annoying. It's very annoying. uh, it's often a neurodivergent thing. That's the fact that there's a task that requires a lot of attention, time, and focus is enough to overwhelm you. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you understand. And it's really hard to explain to people that I know, like in person, that oh my god, I've been feeling so overwhelmed by this task, and they're just like, well, why don't you just do it? And I'm like, well, doing it's the problem. It's really hard to do it, even though I know I need to do it. A lot of artists in comfy jobs really idolize freelance without realizing how hard it really is. You're doing a great job. Please know the effort you put in is appreciated. You're doing so well. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I definitely get what you mean. I know there's a problem with that, right? Because freelancing and corporate jobs both wish they had the other. Because when you're corporate, you're like, oh my god, I wish I had time to draw the stuff I want to draw. I wish I didn't have to report into a boss every week. I wish I didn't have to go to meetings. I wish I just had all my time for myself. You know what I mean? But then they idolize the freelance job because they love the idea of working from home and getting to be in your own space all the time and getting to run your own business. Like that sounds fun, and it is fun, but unless you have a really good start, or unless you already start with like a decent following, it's going to be an uphill struggle a lot of the time. And when you're deep in the trenches of freelance, you start wondering if maybe a corporate job would be better for you so you didn't have to do your own taxes. You had someone pushing you to turn up on time each day. You didn't have to make a lot of your own decisions, because trust me, just getting up in the morning is hard. And just having a routine is really hard to maintain, especially if you have trouble sticking to a routine. Because, like, for me, I'm a lot more active at night, but I need to be up early in the morning, so I can't stay up at night to do my work. Um, so when I'm feeling the most motivated, it's typically in the evening. But then I've only got like 3 or 4 hours of solid work before I have to go to bed. And then when I'm up in the morning, I don't feel productive until midday. So it's really hard because I feel like if I was in a game studio or I was in an art studio, I'd be forced to get up and go to work. But because it's my own time, my own days, my own routine, it's so much harder to feel like I have to do these things because there's no looming boss over your head. You're in control of your own routine. It's really weird. It's really weird. Your brain keeps thinking about what you have to do, and you realize that the list is growing and how much work the things are going to be. Therefore, your brain sort of shuts down. It's completely overwhelming and it's difficult to get out of. Yeah, yeah, like that's. I I don't mean to overshare or anything, and I'm sorry if this feels like I am. We're just about to go on a break as well, so I feel like it's okay. But there have been times where I've felt that so badly that I end up going into quite a deep depression. The idea of there being such a looming and large goal and large like deadline on the horizon that is so difficult to reach, like it feels almost impossible. Um, like it's kind of what it's kind of what I'm feeling like now. Like there's that really tight like feeling in your chest and in your head at the same time that feels so like suffocating. Like even now, even just explaining this to you, I feel short of breath because the feeling is so familiar to me now, that feeling of being so overwhelmed, but it's so hard to act on it. It's so hard to fix it because when you think about fixing it, you start listing all the things you need to do, and you're like, oh my god, that's so much. That's so much to do. And then you end up just slipping and falling into something that's really hard to get out of. You know what I mean? It's nice how open you are. Your streams are such a lovely space because you're vulnerable with us. It makes me feel safe. Oh, thank you, Ray. I'm glad that you feel safe, and I'm glad that it gives you the option to be vulnerable if you want to. I want this to be a safe space. I'm I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried about potential trauma dumping in chat. Like, I don't want people to share every little thing if where and when appropriate, especially if it's got nothing to do with what we're talking about. But when we're talking about things like this, where there's like a little bit of depression sprinkled in, if people are feeling overwhelmed with their work, or people are feeling like they're stuck in a cycle, you know what I mean? I want places like this to feel like you can come and talk because the streamer is feeling exactly what you're feeling. You know what I mean? We're all little messed up creatures trying to push our way through life, and not a lot, it feels like not a lot's helping us. We're just kind of dealing with it ourselves. I think it's no secret how hard I've been battling with depression. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Um, but you should know, Cadox, you do have us to talk to if you ever need it. You've got friends in the Discord, you've got a friend in me, so I hope that that's something that helps. Um, you've definitely created that. I think some people will and have sometimes overstep boundaries, but sometimes too, it's nice being able to get it out. As long as it doesn't get too heavy for you, that's what matters most. Yeah, I do need to start practicing when to express whether or not what's being talked about is too much. And I do want people to come into this expecting a cozy stream and to like kind of have it maintained as a friendly and like a cozy stream without feeling too much for them as well. So people are welcome to come in and come out if they feel like the topic's too heavy, or they're welcome to voice up and just say, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very comfortable with what we're discussing, that sort of thing. There's a lot of topics in particular that I struggle with, and if they're ever brought up on stream, I will bring them up. Luckily enough, we've not had that yet, so we're all good. We're all good. What helped for me was writing my worries down. Cross out the things you can't change, put an X in front of the things you can't change within 5 minutes, and then look at the list you have left to work on, the most important one or deadline that comes soon. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like something, if this helps for anyone else, I need to start doing this for myself now. That would help. But your list idea is actually really good. That's something that I do for myself. As someone with autism, I do need lists. I need to do lists to help me. I have a notepad on my, like, I have a little notepad app on my computer that is always on my desktop that tells me exactly what I need to do that day. But I plan it the day before. So it helps give me a guideline of what I need to get done. So, what I need to do for this, for uni work, is I need to write everything down on a notepad and I need to cross it out as I go. Because if I see everything in front of me and I'm not thinking about how big the job is, but I see how big the job is, it's a little bit better for me to focus on, and it's a little bit better for me to digest rather than being so overwhelmed by the idea of there being so much to do. If I see how much there actually is to do, that can help. And I hope that that can help you if you're feeling like that's something that you struggle with as well. If you need help setting those boundaries, always feel free to let me know. My friends taught me how to do so, and I'll be more than likely to side with you. You're going to support you. You're going to do so well. Thank you, Ray. I really appreciate it. You've been so great with this as well. I really appreciate everything that you do as well to make this a much easier journey for me. There have been times where I've cried a few times on stream, but you guys have always been so nice with helping me feel like it's okay, even if I'm very embarrassed. The list really made me realize I worry about so many things that I literally can't change, and then I tried to let go of it slowly. Yeah, that's a great way to practice. It's a great way to practice. It is okay. It is okay. I agree. I agree. Everyone is free to cry when they need to. When you need to. I will never, ever, ever say you're not allowed to cry or please don't cry, things like that. I accept and I welcome tears because tears are such a great way to express your anger, express your frustration, express your sadness. It's a great outlet. And if you need to cry, you can. It's healthy. It's healthy to release those emotions. That's why when I meet a lot of like male friends or even my partner where they struggle with expressing their emotions through tears, it's like, oh my God, like I cry all the time. I cried today. I cried today because of some stupid reason. I was just sitting in bed watching a video and I just cried. And I was just like, oh, such a nice video. It was literally just, it was just a dog that had lost its back legs and it was like on one of those doggy wheelchair things. I was like, oh my God, he's such a good boy. And I just started crying. Uh, Also, love, if you want, you can always talk to me about literally anything. And if you need feedback for anything else, please do let me know. I know how difficult it can be because I close myself off to everyone when I feel bad too. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that, Dan. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you and me are quite similar, like that. And don't worry, I will be sure to reach out if I'm ever feeling like that. But a lot of the time, my silence is literally just because I'm trying my best to stay productive and I'm trying my best to just push myself through whatever it is I'm doing. But I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I'll be sure to reach out if I ever need to. Um, and also, I was supposed to go on break like 10 minutes ago. So we're going to do that now. Everyone up for a break? Everyone up for a little time to go and get a drink and get a snack? Because I need to go pee and I need to go get a snack. Go break. Go break. And then when we get back, we'll do Cadox's Arlecchino. Breaky, breaky. Sneaky, breaky time. Let's go. Okay. Let's get the text up. All right. Please be no raids. Please no raids while I'm away. Thank you very much. Okay, see you all back here in a few minutes. Gonna be about 5-10 minutes. See you all in a little bit. Bye-bye now. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome on back. I've got snacks. Yeah, snackies. Let's go. Welcome back everyone. Hi Phantom, hi Jen. Perfect timing to get back from dog walk. Let's go, Ray! Let's go. How was your walk? Was it good? Have you got your own dog yet? Or are you taking your family dog for a walk? It was good, just the office dog. Oh, cute! I remember you said you've got an office dog now. That's so cute. I want a bunny. Ugh. I don't know if I told you guys as well, but my bunny search is currently being postponed. I'm so sad. But it was me that had to make the decision. You know when you think that it's a good time for something when it might not be. It was that sort of thing. Because yeah, no bunny yet, no. Because I was sure that I wanted one. And I do. I do still absolutely want one. But because of how things are feeling right now with the stress of uni, with the stress of like freelancing and stuff, I just don't know if I have the time to give. Or I don't have the right time to give. You know what I mean? I just feel like it wouldn't be smart. Hi, Kytruck. What's the problem, Kytruck? What you got? Come sit down. Come tell Lav what the problem is. You're listening to I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan? I mean, it's a good song. It's a very good song. I can understand being fixated on certain songs. Like at the moment, I've got a few songs that I'm absolutely obsessed with that I listen to like roundabout. But if you enjoy the song, you enjoy the song. For me, it's like just keep listening to it until it's done to death, and then you'll stop thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna get the references for Cadox up. It's not done, like it will never be done. There is no end. He constantly wants me to be a man, and I never become one. Because of love, I've looked rivers in the desert like 100 times. I mean, that actually makes me super proud that I got you into a song and you ended up really, really liking it. So that's like a big good, that's like a big good thing for me because that meant that you like really liked a song I recommended. It's like Friday Night from Yakuza. Yes, yes, the Yakuza music. Oh, I was in a phase with Yakuza music, honestly. Oh god, how do I draw this woman? Oh my god. Are there no like front facing pictures of her? Why is she always in an edgy pose? Girl, please. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Alright, there we go. We've got a nice little ref. A nice little ref. I have seen the ones you sent, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do... Do you mind if I do her as a chibi? Or would you like her, as a fully grown woman? What do you want to draw? I feel like she would be easier to draw in her normal outfit as well. But if you want me to do boss outfit, I have no idea. I have no idea how to even approach this. Because I've got 40 minutes to draw her. Oh, 40, no, like 40, 50 minutes to draw her, yeah. By all means, go normal. Okay, okay. I'll do my best. But you want her to have her scythe and her wing. Got it. So maybe you're thinking like this sort of thing. Let's see if I can get her wing. We talk about Boot Hill. Oh, is this the new character? Actually, you know what? Nah, nah. We're going for it. We're going for it today. Mecha Cowboy. Oh, this was for Star Rail, right? Yeah, I'm going for him. I'm going for him and his cold, cold abs. That's gonna be for me. They're probably heated. Oh, they probably are. He's probably got flesh under there somewhere. He's built for your pleasure. Like Fista. Built for your pleasure. Mm, and that composition just right. Hope you don't mind, I'm going for a more dynamic Arlencino carrots. I'm looking respectfully. Oh, with the most respect, I'm sure. Hydrate! Thank you so much, Kytruck. And a save. Thank you, thank you. Saving. Hydrating. Thank you. And posture. Yeah. Ugh. Nice bit of posture check. Oh, okay. Arm might be a bit too long. Okay. Oh, Phantom, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you so, so much. Lab, you condemned me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What did I do? I don't understand. What did I do? And what does her wing look like properly? The pictures that are available aren't the best. Doesn't show a lot. Are you listening to Friday Night by any chance? Because that is not my fault, sir. That is definitely you. That's nothing to do with me, sir. Give me the full picture, damn it. There you go. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get her hair right because she's got very particular hair. Trying my best to get the eye just right. Mm. Hi, Arian. Welcome on in. Are you blue? Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Is that it? Are you blue? Dabba dee dabba die. She's watching you from TV and she wanted to say hi. Here, say hi from Pix. No worries. Thank you so much. I hope Pix is doing alright. I got her on the big screen. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, well, hi, Pix. Hi, Pix. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a nice day off, too. I am not having a good drawing day today, honestly. I feel very inadequate at this moment in time. I don't know if any. Are there any artists here who know what I mean? Like days when you're just drawing, you'll have like really good days and then you'll have like really bad days. I've been waiting for 5 minutes. Hi, Bex. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. It is Arlecchino. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. You're baking. It's a disaster. What are you baking? Are you baking anything good? It's okay. I'm just so messy. Okay, I can absolutely understand. I'm so messy when I bake too. I baked shortbread a couple of weeks ago. I'm so messy. Everything just got everywhere. Not a single surface didn't have batter on it. You're baking an Oreo cake. She had her cake pat upside down. It's his birthday. Oh my god, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Pex. I hope you're having a great day together. I bought extra cake tins because I thought they were broken. Hi, Squishy Mints, welcome in. Happy birthday to the best man. Exactly, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope Pix is taking care of you today. You deserve it. Put your feet up, man. Make Pix do everything in the house. All the housework. She has to do all the dishes. Lewis fan club. Yes, we're all part of the Lewis fan club. We want Lewis merch, Pix. We want Lewis merch. I'm gonna draw Lewis a present. Just wait. Yes, let's go. In the Twitter dress. Yes, he has to wear something like trending. Like do you guys remember that like random dress that just started circulating? It was like the baby girl one with the straps and stuff. It was like an angel like succubus style dress. It was ridiculous. Or you could do him in that is the what color is this dress? You know what I mean? Please, Lewis in trending dress. I made a makeshift cake spitter thingy with the microwave. This is gonna go so wrong. Please pray for it. You've got this. You've got this, Pix. And no worries for the lyric. You have to post your successes. You must. I'm sure it's gonna go well. I'm sure it's gonna go well. Best of luck to you, Pix. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your time. The strawberry dress. Yes, that one. God, Mihoyo, what are you doing to me? Why are your designs so ridiculous? Why am I not allowed to just draw a character? Why do I have to go to character design school just to be able to draw this? Father! Father! What's the form on this woman again? Oh, yeah. You're right, it's these amazing artists just really unofficial. We love male wives and femme husbands. Oh yeah, this Arlecchino's definitely a femme husband. Definitely. This woman brings you flowers after a long day at her work. And she does the taxes. She does the taxes, she takes the dog for a walk. She's the one that gets you presents for Valentine's Day. And she knows everything about you and your parents. And she's the sort of femme husband that like literally knows the names and addresses of all of your friends, like in the good way. She like just knows everything about them so that you never have to remind her about everything. She's so on top of everything. She makes me feral. I hope I'm feeding you well today then. I hope this is a feast for those of you Arlecchino Simps in the chat. Do I need this in my life? Yes, yes, I do. My heart is racing. Just the little things. She's very much a just the little things sort of fan. Yeah. She gives you kisses on the forehead just before you go to sleep. Hi, Mushy. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We missed you. I'm just really trying my best. I'm trying my best to draw Arlecchino, but I feel like I'm failing. How you doing, Mashi? Interest check, by the way. I meant to ask you guys about this. How would you all feel about me doing a Stardew Valley stream at some point? Would that be something you guys would be interested in seeing from me? I've been thinking about doing one, but I've never really considered it, if you know what I mean. Just because everyone else is doing it right now, I'd feel like I was being a little bit of a copycat, I guess. Um, Not to say that people that do it are copycats. I would just feel like I was because I'm not a Stardew Valley in particular creator. But I love the game and I've been playing it for years, so I feel like it would be fun. You personally don't care about the game? Have you seen anything about it, Carrots? Because I feel like, honestly, if I streamed this game for a good few hours, I feel like I could convince you to buy it. I feel like I could convince you to get into it. This is gonna have to be extremely sketchy, by the way, Carrots. I hope you don't mind. I have the game too, but it's not for me to play. I did want to watch a Let's Play soon, so watching you play sounds fun. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. I'd be playing it with mods because I very, very recently got into the game for mods. Just because I wanted to give it a try. I've never played the game with mods, so I took a bit of time to just add a couple of quality of life changes. Like I've added the Stardew Valley expansion, I've added some what is it? I've added some new character portraits and stuff. There were some really nice mods like that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, sorry, and dance. I love the little bears. I love them. I just woke up still in bed. Oh, no worries, Mushy. Soft rise, soft rise. Enjoy your waking up. Oh, I got myself some messages. Ah, da 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 da. Good sleep. Mushy, better I got in a good sleep. You better have gotten a good sleep, girl. Nah, I can understand. I can understand. The nights are getting rougher, sir. Are you guys excited for our gaming on Friday? I think it's Friday. good. I definitely want to commission you one day to draw me, Novelette and Arlecchino and you. Bro, if it's gonna be... if we're gonna draw me, it's literally just gonna be me in the corner, just... Just gonna be me like that. And then Carox, you're just gonna be, hold on, see if I can get this right. You're just gonna be like that. You're just gonna be like that, just suckered onto her head. With like a little blush. Yes, her head. Of course, her head, yes. Because it's the only place where you can latch onto a woman. Nowhere else. Anyway, moving on from that. We don't need to see that. What about her shoulder? Nope. No shoulder. Gotta be on the head. Hip. Maybe hip. Maybe hip. Oh god. This design is like freaking me out. There's so many elements to it that I hate. But this is a sketch request, so I don't need to be like entirely accurate, right? Is Ray still here? I think so. I think so. Moshi, I personally would find Stardew fun. It matches the cozy art vibes, but it's not really similar to your usual gameplay. I grew up on Harvest Moon though, so I'm really biased. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I didn't grow up on Harvest Moon specifically. I grew up on games like Pokemon. So games like Stardew Valley and stuff were like completely new experiences to me, but I really, really like Stardew Valley. I think it's great. So I think maybe in the next couple weeks I'll do like a Stardew Valley playthrough, just for like an introduction to people that haven't played it before. It's trending at the moment because the new 1.6 update's just come out, so a lot of people are flocking onto the Stardew Valley train immediately. Alright, I should just be taking it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Mayo chug, yes. So now you can chug mayonnaise in the game. I'm such a wonderful person. What have I done? What have I done? I just got here. You're just being yourself. Thank you, Eyes. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna draw pics trying to bake a cake. Just a little bit. uh, the Discord message was so good. Love, please, I'm over here. Oh my god, I feel like I should. I feel like I should. Just just for the funny pics, you know? You've got this, Pix. I know you do. Channel your cottagecore energy. You were born for baking. The frosting is gonna go horribly wrong. You've got this, Pix. You've got this. Baking. Baking is in your blood. You're like, if you have German in your blood, you can bake. Trust me. You get like, you get a race buff, like a D&D buff. Preach. I can sacrifice the 14k for swap left-handed stream next stream if you Pix fighting for a life. That's funny Pix. I mean, it's my favorite thing to do. One of my favorite things to do is to just make art of Pix, just in silly situations. I love it. I was in Lozzie's stream last week, and just while she was playing, she told me a story, or told the chat a story about how she was really angry in high school. So I just drew a picture of her angry. Nope. Okay, where was this go? So we need another 2 here. Morning, Proto. Welcome in. Good to see you. How do I do this? Uh, now I'm curious, who's your favorite Star Rail character? Because Genshin, we already know. I mean, I've got quite a few favorite Genshin characters, with Novelette being my biggest, but I also love Raiden Shogun, I love Zhao, and I love Zhongli. They're my favorites. So it's Novelette, Raiden Shogun, Zhao, and Zhongli. They're all my favorites. Uh, but Star Rail's a hard one because I don't really know enough of the characters to have a good enough opinion. Which I know is a really like cop out answer, but it's true. Like I feel like it's really difficult for me to actually have a favorite character in Star Rail. Just because there's not really a lot of good ones, you know what I mean? The characterization in Star Rail I feel isn't as good as the characterization in Genshin, but that might just be because there's more that you can explore with characters in Genshin. I don't know. It's just me. Star Rail got so many male wives and femme husbands, a bisexual dream. Oh, I agree. I'd say Blade. Blade's probably one of the closest in terms of me to my favorite. I like Blade. I like Kafka. I like Jingwan. Jingwan's nice. I like the Rose Knight. He's funny. Argente, that's it. Okay. Okay, no. Gotta have some motion in there. I'd say maybe Welt. Personally wise, it's just novelette with dad vibes. Yeah, that's true. Dad vibes and a lot more mystery. I feel like this one's gonna take a while, Cadox. This feels like a proper like commission as well. It doesn't even feel like a request. Bro, I'm fighting here. I'm fighting. Um, let's see. I mean, I'm so sorry. It's making you waste so much. It's not making me waste any time. I'm more just, oh my god, there's so much. Like her design is so complex. Like why? Uh, because I felt like if I was gonna do the whole thing, I'd want to do it properly. You know what I mean? Like I want to actually like make an effort. I'm getting hungry, but still have 4 hours of work to do. But Pix's cake talk made my tummy growl. Well, I'm so hungry. Like my oven right now doesn't work. Like my gas hob does not work, so I can't cook anything. And it's so awful because I love to cook. So what we've been doing is we've been needing to either have soup or we have to do like oven bake stuff. So I'm gonna go and buy myself like an oven baked lasagna or something on the way back from like getting my partner. It's awful because I really want to cook something. Oh, I have paused. Thank you so much for the follow. Really nice to meet you. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Welcome on in. It's so good to meet you. And no worries for the lurk if that's what you want to do. How do you have an oven? Come to my house. Can you use my oven bakery series? Yes, let's go. I can bake you cake. I make a mean lemon drizzle. I make a mean lemon cake. And before you say anything, Cadox, you better like lemon. Because if we ever meet in real life, you're having my lemon cake. You're having lemon cake and you're having my mushroom and chicken cream pasta. That's what I make. I love to bake, but we just don't have the money for it. For 6 months, I'm fighting for unemployment money. I'm not joking when I say I'm broke. I'm not even broke. I'm poor. Well, that's okay. Like baking doesn't have to be like necessarily expensive. Like in the UK, baking supplies come cheaper than normal supplies. So it's like kind of considered a necessity to bake at some point. Da-da-da. Go get one queen, you deserve it. Go get it. Go get a little chicken sandwich. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to stop here for now. The thing isn't done, so I'll probably end up working on it again a little bit on when's our next stream? When were we next planning? Uh when was our next stream gonna be? Doopy doopy doo. So our next one is on Thursday. I do not mind waiting. I know, I absolutely know. So don't worry, the next time we're on, when we're on Thursday, we're going to be on the same time as today, 1 p.m. GMT, and I'm going to be doing some more of these. We're going to be finishing off this girl, and then we're going to be working maybe on some comms in the evening, because I should have opened my comms by then. It's either going to be tomorrow or Thursday I'll be opening up, so please keep your eye out if you're interested. Even if you're not, that's fine. It still would help if you could repost or let other people know who might be interested. That would really help me. Thank you. But yeah, this was really, really fun. I'm so glad that we managed to get together and have like a wee chat too. I always feel like I can tell you guys anything if I ever have these sorts of problems. It really means a lot that you guys are such a great space for me to come and just, air my concerns. And I know that I'm never going to be met with judgment. That really makes me happy, and I really love that I can have this sort of community. And yeah. Okay, who are we gonna raid today? Is anyone doing stuff? Who's doing stuff today? Did you save the little doodle? Yeah, saving now. Thank you so much for the stream. It's no worries. I really enjoyed being here. Should we do... We're gonna raid someone else today. This is Berry Bray, fellow bunny VTuber. Oh, suggest stream. Okay. Who's needing help? Pasta pork pie. Okay, let's see. Okay, sure, why not? Why don't we go say hi to Pasta Pork Pie? Okay, they are currently playing Persona 3 Reload. So we're gonna go and we're gonna say hi, okay? /read. Okay. Oh god, spoiler. Oh yeah, whoops. So yeah, if anyone doesn't want Persona 3 spoilers, please be aware that this person is streaming Persona 3. So if they are, it looks like they're, oh actually no, it looks like they're really early on. They're really early on in the game, so it's fine. But if you haven't played the game yet and want to, just be aware that they're currently playing it, so you might want to dip as soon as you jump in, okay? But I just want to bring some numbers along and show them some support, okay? Okay. So we're gonna go and raid Pasta Pork Pie. There we go. Okay, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. As always, I really appreciated you all coming by and saying hi and letting me have a wee rant. I really appreciate that. It's so nice to know that I have such a lovely and wonderful community behind me. It's a challenging time, but I'm glad I've got something going on that makes me happy, and I'm glad that I can make you happy. So yeah, next stream is going to be on Thursday. We're going to be doing some more art, and then on Friday we're going to be doing some games. We're going to be doing Darkwood. So excited to play more Darkwood. It's going to be great. But yeah, I will see you all hopefully later on in the week. But if not, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Please be sure to look after yourself. And come back to the stream happy and healthy, okay? And as always, remember you are loved and that you matter. I'll see you all next time, okay? Let's send the love along to Pasta Pork Pie. Don't forget to spam your raid emotes if you have it. I'll see you all soon, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.